two halves. I thought that first half we played extremely well. Defensively, which got us, out early, got us that big lead coming to the half. And the Celtics kept fighting. They stayed with it. They never quit. I think we took our foot off the gas a little bit. We didn't put a full game together tonight. And it showed that it was just a tale of two halves, and one great half and one not so great half.
You personally hit the glass tonight big time. Did you recognize during the course of the game that was going to be something that your team really needed from you?
Well, I mean, but coming into the game, I know that the Celtics is a good offensive rebounding team. They like to attack the glass offensively. So my focus was, to attack the glass, on the defensive end, get the rebounds, get out going, and that helped. Offensively, for me personally, wasn't there tonight. Those nights happen.
No, it seemed like y'all did a pretty good job in transition in the first half, and in the second half, Kyrie started to get more of his points in the third quarter. What was he doing to put pressure on you all in transition in the third quarter?
I don't think it was. I think he was just playing his game. I think we kind of let up a little bit, let up on an intensity level that we had in the first half. It was different, coming out in that third quarter. We gave them, momentum. They was playing from behind, and they got the momentum. Once they got it, it was hard to get back.
Carmelo, Billy and Steven both talked a little bit about mental stamina as opposed to physical stamina in this one. How is that something that you actually, like physical stamina, you can work on conditioning, mental stamina, how do you work on that?
How do you work on mental stamina? I think it's just a matter of just locking in or being locked in for the whole 48 minutes. I think tonight, in that third quarter coming out, we had some breakdowns defensively, and it led to them getting the momentum, on their side. And we just couldn't get the momentum back once they got it. And that was the mental lapse that we had coming out of halftime.
Well, you've played a long time and you're such a scorer. What's your mindset on a night when the shot's just not falling? How do you approach it?
How do I approach tonight or the next game?
Yeah, like how do you deal with it mentally, and then what do you do after? What do you do from here?
It's over now. I'll get ready for it. We got Portland coming up, so I'll be ready for that. These nights happen, offensively when shots not going in, nothing is going your way offensively. Those nights happen. It makes it even worse when you lose a game. It makes you start overlooking things, but I'm not too concerned about that. These nights happen like that offensively. Just so happened with my night tonight.
When we look at those first 24 minutes on film, what are some things that are going to potentially stand out to you as like, we can be this every night?
That's who we are. That first 24 minutes, that first half, that's who we are. That's what we established ourselves to be. And that second half coming out in that third quarter, it was just too many mental laps. That's not who we are. We know what type of team we are. In that first half, we showed that. And as a result, we got out to a big lead coming into halftime. And that third quarter, we just, we had a couple of mental laps, and they got it going.
When Steven is guarding away from the rim, like he did a bunch of times in the second half, whether because he's guarding Horford or gets switched onto a ball handler or something, what do the rest of you guys have to do to make sure the rim is still protected?
Well, I think the rim was protected. In the third quarter, something that we took away from in the first half was transition, and they got that in the third quarter. They got out, they got some transition. Horford hit some big shots. Kyrie got it going. But for the most part, we was able to do it. We showed that we're capable of doing it in that first half. It's just we didn't put a complete game together tonight.
Anybody else? Thank you.
Thank you.